People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about a tragic incident that occurred in a place called Orlando, maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. And it includes a lady, a baby mother, her name is Carla, and her 1-year-old daughter, her name was Carly, and also a youth from Montego Bay, a person that is said to be a part of the G-City gang in a Montego Bay, a set of scammers. Now people, they were taken out by a youth that is their friend, supposed to be their friend, also said to be a gangster. His name is Griffiths. Now people, when that incident occurred, G-City, Sin City, he was conned up. However, out of the three persons, the least likely one that we would have expected that would have lost his life. Well, the truth and the fact is that usually criminals like these, they know how to avoid getting taken out. It is always the circumstance. However, he should have been the most likely one to lose his life because he was the motive, he was the reason behind all of this, because the youth named Griffin took him out because of him. Now people, when this incident occurred, like I said, this youth, Sin City, he was injured. He was taken to the place of recovery, and based on the information, it is said that he was the one that gave the Popo all the information as to who the suspect was. However, people, persons were wondering, persons were pondering, persons were assuming, persons were speculating, is he alive or is he gone? So people, I guess, based on this picture, he is alive and kicking. Now people, like me say, assuming that this picture is him, assuming that the tattoo on his hand fits the one that he has, people, me just say, based on information, it is word on the street. Word on the street is not always 100% proof. That is my disclaimer. However, people, like I said, this occurred maybe less than a month ago, and people, they had the funeral service over the weekend. The funeral service for Carla and Carly, the mother, Carla, Carly, the daughter. However, people, guess who showed up? We are speaking about Sin City, and people, this is his picture, allegedly. Now people, when we look at this picture, we see that he is ski mask up and he is showing some sort of sign. Don't know exactly what it is. However, people, the motive or the moral of the story is this. You as a family member, how would you feel if your daughter lost her life, your granddaughter lost her life, and the person that caused all of this was the only one that survived? How would you feel? Would you invite said person to that final send-off? Would you as a family member, specifically I'm speaking about the grandmother, the mother of Carla and the grandmother of Carly, should she feel comfortable to know that this youth is coming to the final send-off? And then people, once again, should this youth, seeing that he is alive, he was the only one that made it, out of respect for his baby mother, out of respect for his daughter, actually show up? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. Now people, the truth and the fact is that every and anybody in this family, they know that this youth is a gangster. They know that this youth is gang related, so therefore, who was going to tell him he cannot show up? And people, was it his obligation? Did he feel obligated? Did he feel as if he had to show up just to represent for the family, even though he was the cause, he was the reason? So people, at the end of the day, it only shows you once again, whenever they are looking for a quacker, the possibility, the probabilities are, them will catch the shot, the pants, the shoes, the whole laundry. Quacker is always going to live to tell the tale in most cases scenario, until of course karma catches up to him, and people like them say, karma has no expiration date. It could happen sooner or later, but definitely it is going to happen. So people, at the end of the day, two innocent persons, specifically a little pitney, lost their life on account of this youth. And I say innocent because the truth and the fact is that regardless of how you live your life, nobody is supposed to take your life if they cannot give life. However, we know that this girl, she was deeply involved. We know that the family member, specifically the grandmother, she knew exactly what was going on. However, people, until SHIT hit the fan, nobody would talk, nobody would say anything until it was too late. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is a video that is making its rounds on social media. And in this video, it is said that a driver was on his way home or about his own business when he reached the intersection of Arcadia and Grandspen. And people, when we talk about Arcadia and Grandspen, we are speaking about night and day. We are speaking about Uptown versus downtown. Now, people, in this video, it is said that this driver embarked upon 3 gangsters going across the street, coming from some sort of mission. Now, people, I don't know if this was some sort of robbery, some sort of takeaway mission. However, it is said that based on the video, these men, they were armed with 3 fire pieces. And people, when the man buck up in them, him basically hit a reverse before he could have got hit up and wet up. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Three gunmen, gun in them hand. Right at Arcadia. Drive off here reverse. Oh, 6:08 this morning. Three of them did it. And go back over in a Grandspen.
Now, people, like I said, I don't know if these persons were on some sort of mission, some sort of robbery, some sort of takeaway mission. However, the truth and the facts is that this could have easily turned out the opposite direction. I am speaking about a SUICIDAL mission if them buck up to the wrong person. And people, when I speak about the wrong person, I am speaking about the popo. I am speaking about those boys in blue with all sorts of knee pad, all sorts of tall up, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. Because people, you know that if that was the case, there would have been some sort of SHOOT out. And people, more than likely, the 3 armed men, they would have been DEAD on arrival. We are speaking about don't pass go, don't collect $200. And people, in some case, if them buck up in the wrong license fire piece holder. Now, people, let me explain to you what goes on in Jamaica when we talk about these uptown people, these brown people. They are like some marksman. They are like some sharpshooter. So therefore, don't feel as if you are going to buck up into these people or put their life in danger, especially when they have millions or billions of dollars for dead and left. They are not going to take that chance. So people, me just say, don't take these uptown people lightly. They are some very good sharpshooters. Them shot off the wing off a fly. May I talk about them take you out in an instant, point blank and period. Now, people, as it pertains to these gangsters, there's a saying that goes something like this. Whenever planting one DEAD, it always shoots. So therefore, I am going back to the law of possibility and probability. And even more significantly, I am speaking about karma. Whenever you go on these missions, every day the bucket goes to the well, one day the bottom are going to drop out. So therefore, when it comes to karma, when it comes to the law of possibility or probability, people, more than likely, these people that you see going on this mission are these missions. Every other day or every other month, one of them is going to lose their life. This is 2021, fast forward 2022, more than likely at least 1, 2, or even 3 of these people won't be alive, won't be around to tell the tale, point blank and period. Now, people, based on the information, it is said that this incident occurred at about 6:08 a.m. in the morning. Now, people, if you know anything about Sunday, Sunday is supposed to be lockdown, no movement day. However, people, based on what we've seen on social media and in the news, it seems as if these rules and laws and regulation does not apply to criminal-minded people, gunmen, shatter, robber, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, people, it seems as if innocent, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens such as myself and you, they are always inconvenienced. So people, at the end of the day, we say that the person that is supposed to affect the most, they are being affected the least. They are going about their free will and basically taking advantage of the situation. So people, does it make any sorts of sense? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is that it is alleged that one of the suspects in the takeaway of that pawpaw in a Gregory Park, his name was Sergeant Avril McAllen. It is said that a man went to a gas station in Gregory Park. After he was served, got his gas, and was riding off on a bicycle. It is said that a lone shotter pulled up and basically put one in his melon. And people, there's a video that is out that I have. If you want this video, you can WhatsApp 1-876-894-2711. Say you want the Gregory Park shooting, and people, leave your name. Do not call, and even worse, don't video call me. Leave a text with your name, you want the video, and you want to be a part of the group. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Back to the story at hand. Now, people, based on the information, like me say, this man is alleged to be one of the takeouts person in the loss of life of that Sergeant Mr. McAllen. This incident occurred maybe about a couple of weeks ago. About a week ago, it is said that a next suspect, his name is Pim. P-I-M. He was taken out in a place called Painland, and people, we saw that the mother was claiming, she was saying that he was an innocent boy, and the pawpaw them take him out, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, based on what the pawpaw said, they went on some sort of special operation. JCF, JDF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, Jamaica Defense Force, and coincidentally, they took out a man. They went to one location, they took out this man, Pim. And Pim, coincidentally, was the person that take away, or one of the suspects in the takeaway of this person. Fast forward yesterday, this person, his name is Mental. His name, government name, last name, Harris. He is said to be 40-year-old. He went to the gas station, like me tell you, and he met his demise. Now, people, there's a video that is out. However, in this video, the video is kind of graphic because in the video, we see the man laid out the bicycle beside him and the gasoline that he bought splash out, and also in brain, also in marrow likewise. So, people, I want you to take a listen. Take a look to what people were saying in the video. They are saying that the man lay down on the ground and all now the pawpaw is not paying any sorts of attention. Is not paying any sorts of dog mind. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
They never know such what they should mental.
Now people, this is my disclaimer before I proceed. I got this video yesterday, and then I heard the news that a 40-year-old man in the same place, Gregory Park, was riding a bicycle. He got taken out by a lone gunman. So people, I would assume that this is the same person, the same incident. That person on the bicycle, last name Harris, Mental, and people, like me say, both of them sound like the same sort of story, so therefore I would assume. So therefore, if it is different, let me know in the comment section. Now people, like you heard the people must say, the man lay down how long? People call the pawpaw pass. Pawpaw is not paying this man any sorts of dog mind. However, people, like I said, based on information that I got from the street, it is alleged. People, let me say it again, it is alleged that he is one of the suspects in the takeaway of this Sergeant Mr. McAllen. So people, this is my disclaimer once again, one more again. I was not there. Me can't verify, me can't validate. Me just tell you what the street I say. The people must say he was a suspect. Me cannot validate to say yes or true. Because people like them say, if I know so, it got close to so. Something in a something. Point blank and period. Now, people, as it pertains to what persons were saying on the scene, them call the popo how long. However, people, we know that these popo in Jamaica, they are very sensitive. We know that they are very vindictive. And people, in the case, if them lose a member, they should have all rights to do so. So therefore, people, it seems as if they forget about all professionalism and them start carry belly. Because if you hear say a suspect in the takeaway of your family or of your JCF member, you are probably going to do the same thing, even though it is wrong. However, people, we know say in Jamaica, everything DEAD wrong, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.